okay? Oh my God. Says, hi, Ella. She's like, give me my vibrator back.
Wait, are you live?
Yeah.
Is nobody on?
Not yet.
Don't run around.
So we are live, guys. I know I said I wasn't going to do Facebook Live. Say hi, Ella.
Hi.
But I thought Saturday night, we're excited, and we might as well. We don't quite have our subscribers yet on the YouTube, so I wanted to go ahead and come on and tell you guys some exciting news. And
Wait it out till
yes, yes. So we are getting our new Bernie Doodle tonight. Yay!
I'm gonna stay way later than I usually do.
Are you gonna make it till 1? She said. So they'll be home at 1 a.m.
I watch this YouTuber and I watch them, and she has like a lot of videos where she just kind of shows kind of just a little bit of her life and stuff to do. So I'm gonna do stuff that she would do. Because she's pulled an all-nighter, so I'm gonna do some things that she does.
Cool.
So I have ideas to do. Some things I'm gonna do a little different, but.
Good idea. That's great. Christina says, hi, Shar. Shar says hi. Shar's here. She just got back in with the babies. So I thought we'd show the Muppet babies because I haven't had a chance to show them a whole lot today. So Ella was going to kind of introduce them all and tell you what she thinks about each one. Uh-oh, is that some poopy?
No, blood.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we still got some bleeding going on. Babies are definitely looking bigger, aren't they, guys? They are growing. Char's doing an amazing job. We're so proud of them. She's such a good mom. She's kind of sitting between her and Ella and the babies because she's being a little protective, but that's okay. That's what she should do. She took a little break, so she is starting to get out of the box a little bit here and there and just lay on.
Come on. Come on, man. That's messed up.
I think she wants to,
Sleep.
well, I think she wants them to get to the lower areas. So let's help these guys over here.
Summer said, no, Mama. I'm gonna get to the top.
I don't know what she's doing. The doodle pose. And then over there is Annie and,
I'm just gonna put these right here if that's okay.
yeah, sure. Annie and Kermie are sleeping over there, so that's that favorite. Hey, Jason, yeah, that's a favorite doodle pose. Oh, that's hilarious. Look at that. She's showing off for you guys. It's funny.
You holding on to.
Summer's getting up there. So that's Summer, the purple girl.
Why do dogs have nails right here?
That's called a dew claw. That's an extra nail.
It's his bum.
Yeah. Sometimes people remove them. We don't. Ours only have them in the front. Some dogs have them in the back. But unless they're hunting dogs and stuff like that, really they don't have to be removed. So we just leave them in because sometimes you can have problems removing them too. So we just leave them in.
You should cut them off.
They have to be done when they're 2 days old, the babies. So we just don't do it. Yeah, because at this age, it's too hard. You wouldn't want to take them out. It'd be very painful, I think.
You couldn't take it out now?
No.
On the head.
I guess you could, but it'd be pretty bad. Yeah. Who is that, underneath? Is that person okay? Or is that baby okay?
This one?
Oh, that's Beaker. Is Beaker all right down there?
Yeah.
Can you straighten him out for me?
I think he's just chilling like that. I don't know.
So real quick, Ella's going to kind of go over everybody real quick in a second, but we did take all of our deposits on the Muppet babies. Woohoo! Yes, I did make lots of phone calls today. I did not get to call everybody. Unfortunately, I just got too much going on, and I think I bit off more than I can chew, I guess is the saying, but for those who I did not get a chance to call, we kind of just decided to go in order by who contacted us because and they were just like awesome, and everybody's awesome. So I just had to go kind of by order of who asked first kind of thing, because I just couldn't get it all done. But for those of you that I did not get to, I'm so sorry. And we definitely will, you can call us, you know, and we can talk about a future litter, because you guys were awesome sending us all your information. And we could even talk about putting you on a list. I know we don't do lists, but I will do it, because I feel so bad and you guys are great. So, you know, if you want to be on a future list, then we can talk about that too. Okay.
What did you get to?
So anyways,
How many people did you get to? 2?
yeah. Oh, and a shout out to, hey, I think Carla's watching. So a shout out to, Bowden's babies were born today, not from us. We're not the breeders, but we know the breeders, and Portia's the mom, and they went into labor early this morning and had 12 babies. So Bowden is a daddy of 12. Woohoo, Babo! Yes, girl. Carla, hey. So Carla had 12 babies. They're red standard golden doodles. Beautiful babies. Super excited for them. I'm sure that was a crazy birth, because 12 is so much. So Portia did awesome, and of course Bowden did his job as usual. I haven't told him he's a daddy again yet. I need to tell him. So he'll be like, oh goody. So yes, congratulations on that. We are super excited. That was another thing I wanted to definitely let you guys know. Carla's on right now. You guys can contact her if you're interested. That's another thing, in a standard red. We always like to try to help people with their babies, especially when they use our boys as studs, because we never have enough to go around. So we're super proud of that. And I was kind of worried on this litter and her litter, honestly, Carla, because of all that stomach virus we had going on when we were breeding with my dogs, and they were so sick, and I was like, I'm not sure if this pregnancy is going to take with Shar. And then Bowden got a little bit sick, and then I wasn't sure how it was going to go, and sure enough, look at what they did. Wow. They both had big old letters, didn't they? Crazy.
Just to remind you, we're going to have to get a picture of Sammy from over there.
Oh, yes, we will definitely put our Sam on the wall. Samantha's coming, so she'll have to go on our doodle wall up there, as well as we don't have Shiloh, which was Hermione,
Oh, yeah.
because she's going to be our guardian. And then we will also have to add a guardian from this group. So we have lots of girls coming, which is amazing. We're growing every day, and we're super excited. So why don't you go ahead, Ella? Thanks, Carla. It gets messy at times. Believe me, Char's been bleeding like crazy. So she's finally kind of letting up a little bit. She desperately needs a bath tomorrow. That's the goal for tomorrow. But I just kind of left her alone because she's been so tired. The plane, Sarah, thank you. So the plane is landing in Florida at, to be honest, I have no idea, but I think it's around midnight. They just got on and took off. Their timing's different than ours because they're in Missouri. So he's going to be home. Estimated time of arrival here would be around 1 a.m.
What time is it in Missouri right now?
It's an hour before us. So right now it's 8:50, so it'd be like 7:50 there. And I think they took off at 7:15. So, yes. Oh, yes, I always shave their bellies before so that they can,
Feed the baby?
yeah, it's just easier for the babies to get to where they need to go.
Fozzie, okay, what?
Okay, how about you start with Fozzie? He was the first one born.
Oh, you're gonna whack me? Is that how we're gonna go? Is this how you're gonna do it?
I'm going to take off this charger real quick. Is it dark? It looks dark all of a sudden. My phone is really weird, y'all. Okay.
She just got it.
So,
Fozzie.
Fozzie. Look how cute he is, guys. He's super chill. What do you think about Fozzie, Ella?
think he's really cute because he sleeps with his mouth open.
He does. And look, his picture's right behind him. Fozzie Bear. Fozzie Bear and Fozzie Bear.
These are similar.
Yeah, I see the resemblance.
You can be the rubber chicken. You can be the rubber chicken. Okay, I'm sorry. And yeah, we got Annie.
That's Fozzie, and Fozzie's doing great.
I'm all the way there.
And what do you think about Fozzie? You think he's going to be a good boy, though?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I think he's going to be a little bit of a crier because he's a little bit.
He cries? What are you talking about? He's saying waka waka.
Oh, yeah.
Miss Julie says she loves Fozzie so much. That's Simba's mama. She likes that yellow collar is what she likes.
This is
Annie. Oh, that's a big yawn for such a little squirt. So look at Annie. This is Annie. She looks a lot like Fozzie, right? It looks like her nose is starting to turn black, isn't it? Yep.
Her nose looks like Sammy's.
Yep. See how her nose is getting some coloring? They should all turn black eventually. Well, I don't know, because Char's is kind of pink. See?
I think Kermie's nose is going to be pink.
See that pink in Char's nose? I love that about Char. It's my favorite thing.
But her nose never turned black.
It never did. So they could take after that, or they could take after Daddy. So what do you think about Annie?
I think she's a sweet pumpkin.
You think she's a sweet pumpkin?
Did you lick my little? Did you lick my finger?
She licked you? She gave you a kiss? Oh, she says, I love you, Ella. She has a little heart in her head, just like Char had when she was a baby. Oh, goodness. No, Char. It's okay.
There's those hoodlums.
They heard a noise. Bow Bow. Sorry, you're dad, Bow Bow. Congratulations. I'll tell you later.
That's a great introduction.
No, she has only held up 2 so far. Annie and Fozzie. So next is Kermie.
I love this little boy. I love him.
This big boy.
He's so cute.
So,
he reminds me, I don't know.
Franklin.
Oh, yeah.
He looks so much like Franklin.
Okay,
Except Franklin was more curlier. He's not as curly. Oh, look at that yawn on that big boy.
He wanted to stand on my hand. He wanted to go like this.
Oh, you want to stand up like your mama?
Like that.
I think he's going to look like Char, though, even though he's Toby's colors.
He is so nice.
Oh, Jason, you like Kermie?
Look at that little pumpy. Look at that pumpy. Oh, okay.
He's a big boy.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
He's sweet, though.
I'm so sorry. What did I do?
They do remind us of the Peanuts gang in so many ways, except for the brown ones. Like, of course, we see Linus in them, but she only had the one. Okay, put Annie close to Char. Yeah, you can do Gonzo. Okay, Julie, here comes Spot. Julie calls him Spot. Miss Julie.
I love his markings. I wanted to say one reason he's like I love him because his ears they just flap. They don't go down.
They just flap in the wind.
Yes, and he has beautiful markings.
Yes, he does.
And he brush a little bit. It smells like milk.
He's so cute. Let me see if we can get that face. Hi, everybody.
Hello. Just gonna come up right to the camera and be like, hello.
Hello.
Cute little tail. He has a long tail.
He does. He looks like a little Toby Cuddles.
We have a little Toby Cuddles.
He makes us smile too, Julie. I love him. He was a hard birth, remember?
You're tiny.
He is tiny. He's a tiny boy. He's going to be like his daddy.
Oh! Don't fall. Okay.
Oh, Melanie said, Miss Melanie says her boys want to know, when do the puppies open their eyes? That's a good question. You know.
I know.
What is it?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Very good.
Or, okay, so their ears will open a little bit later.
They cannot hear or see. Right?
That's a struggle.
So sometimes when we pick them up, they get scared because if you couldn't hear or see, all of a sudden someone's lifting you in the air. You don't know who or where. They can smell really well, though. So they get a little scared when we pick them up. So we don't pick them up too much. Somebody pooped right there.
Oh, right on him. Got it right on. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Summer Annie. I'm so sorry, buddy.
Look, she's getting the poop for me. You're amazing. I got a poop cleaner upper.
I'm so sorry, baby. Annie or Summer.
You don't know who did it?
It was either one of one of these. I know it was.
Here, I'll take it. So, probably around 2 weeks, they'll start to open their eyes. They could open their eyes a little bit before the 2-week mark. Sometimes it's a few days before that. And sometimes they hear a little bit before that, too. So we'll definitely...
They can hear after later.
We make big posts when they start to open their eyes. Like, welcome to the world. Do you want to unplug the heating pad? Is it getting hot over there?
This one?
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Because they're not really using it. They're starting to maintain their temps now.
What's that mean?
Like their temperatures, like they don't have to have the heat as much anymore. Miss Julie says you're the best helper ever. What do you say?
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, Miss Beth says you do an awesome job taking care of the babies. Thank you. She says thank you so much. She is amazing. I don't know what I'd do without her. It's just been me and her today. And Joey does too. He's just not with us today. He's at his dad's today. So it's just me and Ella today while Daddy's on the jet plane getting Sam.
You know what I pointed out?
And she really has helped me today because it's been a little crazy.
You know what I pointed out earlier, and I want to talk about this on the live?
What?
It's something to show, to represent.
Okay, she wants to point something out on the live. I'm not sure what it is. But we'll keep going through the babies when she comes back. So we've done Gonzo, Kermie, Fozzie, and Annie.
So, this man is not green. He's like a mustard color.
Mustard color, okay.
But why does everything make him green? He's not green.
Oh, is that frustrating?
Yes,
Okay.
it's frustrating because he's not green.
Okay, but I think it's because his name's the honeydew part, maybe. I don't know.
I still don't understand.
I don't either. We'll have to ask whoever created him why. Okay, let's show. Oh, Ralph is available.
Ralph, my baby. Oh my god.
Careful, do not step on them.
I'm not. I won't step on them. I love him. I love this little boy.
Here comes Ralph, guys.
He had like a giant spot right here.
Let me see.
Giant.
Yeah, he does. Look at his whole side of his face is covered.
Oh, you love me.
Oh, he's a lover. He loves me too, I have to say.
Got Ralph right here.
Of course, he reminds me. Oh, let's see. Do you look like your buddy?
Diaper.
Wait, turn him, like hold him tight. You got him? Okay. I get nervous sometimes. Aw, aren't they twins?
Oh, he said, I love you.
Look, he looks like he's smiling. He's happy. That's your namesake, buddy.
Wow.
We're getting a little piano and see if he likes to play the piano.
We are?
Yeah,
I didn't know this.
like a little baby one.
Oh.
Anyway, so Ralph is so sweet.
Piggy.
He's a cuddle
I
bug.
love her. I love them all.
And Ralph looks like Chuck, you guys, which is Peanut now from the Peanuts gang. So cute. Okay. Oh, Miss Piggy. We love P. We call her P. So here's Miss P.
Stop.
And she has, see
Stinky.
her marking. It must have been her that did it. Was it her?
Did someone poop?
Maybe. Wait. Lift her back up. We didn't get a good look at her.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Oops. I'm sorry.
What's wrong?
Miss Peggy's cardboard piece, like her eyes are so like adorable.
They are.
Yes, I love her.
It is the perfect name for her. She looks like a little piggy. Our little P.
Look at her hands.
And remember I said pigs are good luck. We love pigs. We love little piggies. Hi, Miss Piggy.
Yeah, this matches you. Look.
Like, she just looks like a little oinker, doesn't she? Like a real pig. I swear she does.
Keep this. Keep this.
I love her. She's so cute. Aww. So sweet.
Oh my summer.
Summer love.
Summer.
I call her Summer Love.
Hey girl, you are a wiggle worm.
She is a wiggle worm. She's starting to get her little color on her nose too. Hold her still. Look.
Say hi, I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna be like,
There she is. She's a mover and a shaker.
okay, I'm so sorry, ma'am. And yeah, we got Scylla.
She's so cute.
We got Scylla.
Oh, little baby Scylla. Yes, we miss Fozzie, but we'll come back to Fozzie. Don't worry.
She's Shammer.
This is our little miracle baby girl. Hi,
that?
baby. Piece of yarn or something. Wait, what is it?
It's attached to her. I can't pull it off.
Did I get it?
It's been attached to her nail. Do you have a piece of yarn hanging from your nail?
She's
It
super
must have
chill.
been from this towel.
So what do you think about Scylla?
I love her.
You love her?
She's so tiny and cute, and her head's so big.
Her head is big compared to her body. She's gonna grow into that head. She's a doll baby, but they all are, aren't they?
And then when
Wait, we didn't do Scooter. Scooter Pooter.
Your tummy's big. You have a big tum tum.
He does. He's a oinker.
This is his favorite.
He loves the lamb.
Give hug.
There's his Scooter.
He looks like Scooter.
I can see the resemblance.
And give a hug.
Aww, and he has a big heart on his belly, and it's so cute.
Oh,
You see it?
goodness.
See his heart?
You are
Don't.
so amazing.
I'm so nervous you're gonna drop him. Okay, I know you're not, but you're so careful. Okay, perfect.
You were like sleeping and just holding it. I'm gonna take you away for a minute.
Beaker.
His little okay.
Shar, it's okay, Shar. She's like, Ella. be
1 second. Give me a second with him.
She's like, be careful with my baby. She's protective of little Beaker, I guess, huh? I love you, Beaker. What do you think about Beaker?
He looks like Snoopy.
Oh, he does look like Snoopy. Mac. Oh, he's milk drunk. He is. He is.
He eats so much, but he gains so little.
He's a little guy. He is. You're right. But they are gaining good. He's just a little bit boy. Look at that tongue.
He's daydreaming about milk.
Yes. I love milk.
He's eating himself. Are you okay?
He likes his
Put you back.
hand.
There's more food.
Oh, show Miss Dawn Fozzie again. Because she missed Fozzie.
Bear.
Fozzie Bear. He was
He looks like his mama.
He does. He is the twin of Shar.
Calm down. You need to calm down for a minute.
She's just nervous.
She's gonna
Look at that baby. Oh, he's gorgeous. I love him. And I have my Fozzie shirt on today too, by the way. But I'm not going to show it because I look horrendous.
No, you do not.
Yes, I do.
No, you
Yes, I do.
No.
So, we love Fozzie. Did we do them all? Let's see. I think so. Yes, Beaker. Beaker. We love Beaker. Oh, Dawn saw Fozzie. Isn't he cute? He's a dream. They're all so cute. Like, I don't know how you guys are going to pick them out. They've got families that are going to get them. Because, I mean, you can't go wrong because they're so cute.
Gondo is like, what are you doing? You're just going.
He's dreaming of eating.
They love
Look at that belly. Look at that belly. Mama Shar has really...
Y'all are gonna
Oh,
need
yeah,
to
we
go.
did Gonzo, but we can do him again. Here he is.
Damn, Joe. He's sleeping, so I don't want to pick him up right now.
Oh, that's right. Dawn has Fozzie. And that's why... Okay, so Dawn, Miss Dawn, you know Miss Dawn, that made the sign.
I'm confused. How does she have Fozzie?
She has a dog named Fozzie.
Oh, I thought she had
Is Fozzie a golden doodle, Dawn? Isn't he? I don't remember if he's...
If Fozzie was a dog, he'd be a poodle.
He is...
Like, if Fozzie...
Me and her were talking one night
If he was a...
about Fozzie, her dog. And then somehow we came up with the Muppet baby. She came up with the Muppet babies, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's the perfect theme. So thank you, Dawn, because I remember me and you, we decided this together. Remember?
And you came up to me the next day, and you were like...
And I was like, oh, he's a mini labradoodle, but he's a doodle. He's a doodle.
You came up to me and you went... So, I was thinking, we should do a Muppet Babies litter for sure because she's a Muppet baby.
Yes.
And also, you've thought of doing Muppet for a long time.
Yeah, I always said, you are a theme helper, Dawn, too. Ella, too. I always said I love the name Fozzie.
And also...
And so, look what she did to my blanket. Or maybe it's their little nails. I need to cut their nails. It's like tearing it up.
You know the rat I was telling you about?
Oh, Miss Daisy May's your mini golden doodle. Okay,
What?
gotcha. So she has a mini golden doodle named Miss Daisy May. I love that name, too, by the way. And Fozzie's her labradoodle, Minnie.
Oh.
I'll show you a picture later because she sent me pictures.
Okay, but you know the rat I was talking to you about, and it's in Muppet Babies.
Here, let's get out of here.
And it's in Muppet Babies. There it is. There it is. Right there.
Oh yeah, that's Rizzo.
Rizzo. Yeah, his name is Rizzo.
Rizzo the rat. That was another idea.
He's my favorite rat.
Because we actually have a puppy from Heidi that's named Rizzo from the famous 19. She did so good. Thank you, Sandy. She's pretty thin right now. She's lost all that weight. She's still being a little picky with eating. So let's see what we got going on over here. See, I've got
mac and cheese.
adult dog food, puppy dog food mush, mac and cheese craft, which normally she likes, but of course she's not eating it. Her water. So tonight, what did you eat tonight? She ate, oh, I got her those peanut butter ice cream. She didn't hardly eat much of that. It's for dogs. Sorry. I mean, you can have one, but I don't think it's very good.
I thought it was actual peanut butter ice cream.
It's like Frosty Paws, but it's actually made for dogs, so.
I always wanted them to make a human one of those.
She definitely is smiling. She still has a ways to go with her recovery, I think. She still seems pretty tired. Okay, baby. So thank you for helping. Ella's going to go upstairs and talk to her friends because she likes to talk on the phone. But, bye, girly girl.
Bye.
She's going to stay up with me till 1 to meet Sam. Aren't you?
Yep.
You promise?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So Char's sitting up now. Are you hot? It is warm in here, girl. It's a little warm, but we got to keep it warm for the babies. Oh, somebody's over here under the under the frog. That'd be funny if it was Kermit, but it's not. I'm not sure who it is. Who is that? I think it's somebody. Oh, Scooter. It's Scooter scooting around over there. She said, "You're welcome, guys." She loves the baby. She's such a big help. Char exited the building. Where are you going? Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about by her strange behavior. She's going under the stroller. I don't know why. And I don't know if you guys see her panting, but the panting and strange behavior can sometimes be a sign of low calcium. And as much as she is feeding them, I am dosing her up with calcium quite frequently. I feel like I'm giving her plenty enough that she shouldn't have a low calcium, but she's still kind of acting like she does. So I'll probably give her maybe another dose. I'm not sure. Maybe she's hungry. She's just odd. Like, she just goes around the room looking around, and I don't know what she's doing. What's wrong, girl? Everything's fine. Okay. Well, you need to take a break. I understand. You just rest. The babies are doing good. She is eating, but not as good as I would like her to eat. She's kind of picking. She'll eat, like, sometimes. She really likes to eat in the middle of the night, which is terrible. But she definitely is eating. I think I would like her to eat more. So yesterday when I made her puppy mush, she ate good. But then, like, I gave it to her today, and she's like, nope, It's weird. She's weird. Like sometimes she'll be like, oh yeah, I want to eat that. And then I give it to her again and she's like, no, I ate it once. I don't want it again. So I have to come up with all kinds of different things for her because one second she loves it and the next second she hates it. It's really odd. She's been a lot of work, but I love her to death. But she's been tough, really tough because of the eating, really. And I mean, I'm not much of a cooker, so like I don't cook for like my family much. So I'm like, you know, it's kind of hard for me to cook for her too. But I've been doing it. Right, Shar? She's just tired. The Publix chicken, she loved it, and then it made her sick. Like she started having terrible diarrhea. But that could have been a lot of things. I feel like chicken kind of makes her sick sometimes. But then again, when you have a low calcium, you have diarrhea too. So I was really happy tonight because she actually had a solid, not to sound gross, but she had a solid stool. And I was like, yay, finally. But yeah, she's had terrible diarrhea since the babies have been born. Not always in the grass, by the way. Many times over there on the floor. I know poor Simba's sick too with like a bacterial infection or something. I tried the broth for her. She didn't want it. Cheese. It's funny with cheese. She ate some kinds, but some kinds she doesn't. The sliced cheese that she normally eats, nope. She wouldn't have it. So she does like the cheese in the Lunchables. I don't get it. I'm like, it's the same cheese. It's just different. I don't know, whatever. She's a funny girl. But she did eat some, she is eating, but it's like, it's the same way, hit or miss. You never know. It's the golden doodle way, right? They're picky eaters, some of them, not all of them. Evie is not. She'll eat anything under the sun. Obviously. Anna's not picky. Char's picky. But we've always just kept Char, we've never given Char table food because her tummy is so sensitive that she normally will vomit. So she's only been on dog food until this. And so it's kind of hard. Well, when she was pregnant last time, she got real picky afterwards too. And I gave her the wet dog food. And she did eat that, but this time she was like, nope. Oh, cucumber. I don't have any cucumbers or well, I do have some strawberries. I didn't think about that. She did eat some eggs. I made her scrambled eggs and she ate those. So it's just weird. It's weird. But I mean, she is eating better, way better than she was when they were first born. So I'm happy for that. But it's just still like I'm trying to boost her up because with feeding 10 of them, I mean, she has to eat a lot of calories to keep up. But I don't think they're missing much from what I can tell. I think she's keeping up pretty well. I just don't want her to get too skinny. She's like a bag of bones right now. Getting her to eat was tough. Yeah, ground beef might be good. I gave her ground beef tonight, actually. She did eat ground beef tonight. She does like the eggs. But then, like, the next time she won't. Science diet I got for my babies, and they all refused it. Like, it was terrible. I haven't tried blueberries. I'm always scared of fruit. Like, I don't know. I feel like fruit might upset their stomach. So I try to stick with high protein right now for her because with breastfeeding, that protein is really important. And calcium. Calcium is a huge thing with breastfeeding. If her calcium goes low, it gets extremely dangerous for the moms. They can actually, it's like when real like people, when they have eclampsia and they seize, that's the same thing that happens to dogs when their calcium goes low. And you got to see the signs of it. And then if it goes too low, they will seize. So it's extremely dangerous. They can actually die from too low of a calcium after birth. So I'm always very, very like vigilant with watching that. She does drink the milk. I've been giving her, like with dogs, you want to give goat's milk, especially when they're breastfeeding, or lactose free. But then sometimes I'll give her a bowl of it and she won't touch it. And then it wastes the whole bowl. Like, it's just weird. I don't know. As long as she eats some, I have to try about 10 things before she'll eat. Like the Kraft macaroni and cheese she loved the other day. So I made it for her tonight and she, nope, not gonna do it. I think she just wants me to keep cooking for her, actually. Oh, okay. Doc Roy's Healthy Bones are great for calcium. I'll have to try those. I have not tried those yet. Yogurt. She loved yogurt the other night. She ate 2 of them. I went to give her a 3rd one and she was full. So the next morning I thought, okay, great. We'll start with yogurt. Forget it. She hasn't eaten yogurt since. Weird. And I open these things and waste them because, like, she won't eat it. I let it sit here until it goes bad, and then I'm like, okay, well, just throw it away. It's fine, though. Whatever she wants. Look at Fozzie Bear. He's so cute. I love him. Look at that little leg. Oh. I'm going to change their collar soon. It's so weird because your names, like, it keeps coming up that you're watching and then it goes away and then it comes up, then it goes away. It's weird. I don't get it. Julie, she could be Simba's mom, right? Simba's one of Heidi's babies. For those of you guys that don't know it, Heidi and Bowden. And he's a picky eater, but Heidi's a very picky eater too. So, but the weird part about Heidi is when she's pregnant and has babies, she eats like a champion because she hates it, but she makes herself eat because she's so smart. She knows the babies have to have it. I never have a problem with her eating when she's pregnant or breastfeeding. Never had to make her any other kinds of food. Never. Char's the only one. It's so weird. Okay, so vitamin D is actually important, Carla, because the vitamin D is going to help the calcium absorb better. So, you definitely, that would be good, actually. I don't know what it is exactly, but this is what we give. I'm just going to show y'all really quick, but this is the Oral Cal Plus. Okay, this is the syringe I was talking about. So you don't give a high level of this, but during birth I use the whole syringe, but you would not use that much now. So I do 1 dose, maybe 2 a day, depending on how she's doing, because you don't want to give too much either. So kind of a fine line. But it has the stuff in it to help absorb the calcium. That's the problem with, whoops, what'd I do? Okay. That's the problem with Tums, is that it does not have it. See the vitamin D? It's got, I don't know if y'all can read that, but it's got the vitamin D in there. And it's got a couple other vitamins in there. But it gives the directions on it, on how to use it. But the absorption from other breeders I've talked to is way better. Tums, which I have been giving her Tums, I think I'd have to give her 17 Tums a day to even meet her requirements. And then I got her these vitamins that she actually is eating now. It's like a multivitamin. So it has calcium in it as well. Potassium, magnesium, iron, zinc, all kinds of stuff. She actually likes those now, thank goodness. Anyways, so calcium is definitely important for our moms. And sometimes I don't know if Char's signs are low calcium or it's just Char being Char. That's the hard part. Because sometimes Char's a little, Char. She's a Muppet. She's a funny girl. Oh, Annie. Okay, so Beth wanted to see Annie again. Yes. Here is my little Annie girl. She's so cute. She's with Rolf. Annie. Hi, Pumpkin. Can I turn you around? Oh my goodness. Look at that face. Hi. Hi, she's so pretty. There's her chest. She doesn't have a lot of white on her chest. She has a little bit. She has a very pretty face. See, I'm gorgeous. Just like my mama. It's hard to tell at this age what they're going to look like, but she's going to look like Char. Does she have her nose? We need the nose. Do you have a big nose? I think she does. She says hi. She is beautiful, isn't she? Look at that wave. But the nose, I can't tell, but it looks kind of big. Like, you know, Char has a big nose and I love it. She's so pretty. Little body there. She's very sweet. Look, she's very tolerable of me holding her like that too. Thank you. Thank you, sweet girl. You want to cuddle with Rolf? He's a good cuddler. He's a nice brother. He's so cute. I love this guy too. I gotta tell y'all. He loves me and I love him. Just like Chuck. I think someone pooped on you, Rolf. Oh good, Char's drinking some water. Of course I love Fozzie too. And Fozzie looks a lot like Annie too in the face. I think they look a lot alike. Look at that face. Oh my gosh. He is gorgeous. He looks like a girl. He's so pretty. Are you a girl? You're pretty. Let's make sure you're not a girl. Nope, you're not a girl. I'm like, did I screw up? Because he's so pretty. It's funny. I was on this breeder page or golden doodle page, and this lady was saying that she got a puppy or whatever, and then they told her it was, I can't remember if they told her it was a boy or girl, but like 2 years later, she found out it was the other gender. Can you imagine? I'm not sure how that happens, but ever since then I try to be really careful. Like, what if I look at it wrong? He's very pretty. He's very sweet. He's a little bit lighter in color. He's like, I'm gonna go snuggle over here between my brother and sister. Okay, that's fine. And then where's oh, you saw that, Carla? They had to change his name. I know, I saw it too, and I thought, that's the craziest story ever. Can you imagine? Scooter and Gonzo are doing great. Where are they? So, is that them over there? No, Scooter's right here. He's like, I'm hanging out over here. A lot of them like to go under the railing. And he has like really pretty markings, Scooter does. And then Gonzo is right there. Hi, little buddy. Me and Julie have been calling him Spot because he's so cute with his little spots. Hi. Hi, baby. He's a little guy. But he's doing great. He's got lots of markings. It's going to be interesting to see what he ends up looking like because they can blend together and become bigger. So, yeah, we'll see. And here's Beaker. Let me turn you around, buddy. Very gently. There we go. Sorry, your mom's like, blood's right there. Let's just get that out of the picture. It's kind of gross. Okay. So he's got really cool spots on his back. He's got one there, and his face. I think he's going to have both eyes covered like his daddy. This one's a little bit lighter right now, but you can see it's all here. Go closer. You're pretty. You're pretty too. He's a little bit curlier. So remember I said look at the top of the head for curls. See how they're, the lines, the zigzags. That means he'll be curlier. Of course you can see Camilla. I love showing them off. Now his ear, look at your ears, black under there. which is funny. Like the skin color is dark. Toby has the same thing. Like his skin, which he'll probably get it, he has like freckles, like little black freckles on his skin. You can't see it because his hair covers it, but he has like little colors on his skin underneath his hair. You're so cute. You are. Where's Camilla? Look, Camilla heard her name. She put her head up. Now Camilla's the darkest, I believe, out of all of them, if you can tell. Okay, come here, baby girl. Whee. Put you next to Beaker. I'm trying to be really gentle because if I upset them and they cry, Char's going to jump in here. Okay. Hey, Scylla. Okay, so she's like a wiggle worm right now. She's like, you're not Ella. I love my Ella. Three to 4 weeks. What was 3 to 4 weeks? Hold on, let me get her to hold still. So if you're wondering when I take pictures how I get them to hold still, it's all about massage. There we go. Perfect. See, I like to be pet like this. And so her face is still like hard to tell because she was so little. She almost has like that premature little face look, you know? Because it's like her head's bigger, but her face is kind of still thin. But she has that that white, beautiful line straight down, which is really interesting. And her, oh, the eyes opening. The eyes open at 2 weeks. 2 weeks of age. Sometimes a little before. The eyes and ears tend to start at the same time. So right now they're deaf and blind. It's okay, Pumpkin. Okay. You're not wanting me to do that. I'm sorry. So, sometimes it's a little before the 2 week mark. But yeah, she is beautiful. And she's got a lot of white. See down her chest? It goes all the way down. That's why I told my son she's a Tampa Bay Lightning fan. Because she's got the lightning bolt. Go Bolts! Say go Bolts! And I happened to put the blue collar on her. So I think it was meant to be. Sometimes they can hear a little bit before, but it tends to come around the same time. But sometimes, yes. Sometimes I can notice they can hear a little more. It's hard to tell when they can actually hear. But sometimes you can kind of tell. I know, she's got the Harry Potter lightning bolt, doesn't she? She's special, I think. So yeah, we were kind of looking at her and Annie for the Guardian. And I think they're both great. So that's going to be whatever you want, Beth. I'm with you. I like certain things about each one. Like I like Camilla because she's dark. I like her dark color. And I like Annie because her face is like so pretty. They both are similar really with their markings. I like Camilla's white. She has more white. But I think as they get older, we'll really be able to tell because we'll see what color their muzzle like area becomes. It should be white, but we'll see. I know. I can't wait to. They're so cute. Can't go wrong with either one of them or any of them really. Because I think they're all so cute. I love Miss Piggy too, I gotta be honest. I do, but you know, because of her coloring, that's the only reason. But she's gonna be a cute girl for somebody. Yes, I am. So I'm trying to show you all their faces like a little bit better because we didn't really get them last time very good. Let's go close in. Look how pretty she is. She's like a little piggy. And her markings, I think, will be really pretty too. You're so cute with your little pink skin. I know, you're just adorable. I can't take it. I love her. I think I love her too because she's like different than the other girls. I love pink. So, and I love pigs. So she happens to be one of my faves. Not that I have favorites because I love them all. But she's so sweet. So sweet. And I love the name P. Like, I love the name P because like my Penelope that was Evie's daughter, I always call her P. I'm like, hey P. And then my good friend that has another Penelope, I always say, how's P? Like, I always call him P. So I love to say that about my girls. My special P girls, right? She is a sweet P. So sweet. Thank you. She is sweet. I think she likes me too. Okay, let's put you over here. And then Kermie is like totally passed out. He is such a big boy. Like, I don't know how big he's gonna be because he's so big. He's so sweet though. He definitely reminds me of his brother Franklin, but he's not as curly. He's not curly. He's gonna have a gorgeous coat. Like, I can already tell. I feel it. So soft. Oh my. You are gonna be a handsome boy. Look at that face. He's definitely boy. He's like a boy face, you know? Like a handsome boy. Still pretty though. Sorry, but I can't help it. You love P. I know, like Penelope P, right? I love P. I always call Penelope P, Heather. I'm always like, how's my P? I've been calling her that since she was born. That little pumpkin. She was a special girl. And then Gonzo's back there. I don't know who's behind Gonzo. Oh, Summer. Kermit was the only crossover between, what does that mean? Like he was on both shows? Because last night we were watching a Muppet movie and was it Cookie Monster came on? And Ella's like, I know why you get Sesame Street, the Muppets mixed up, Mom, because sometimes they come on each other's shows. And I was like, oh, okay, maybe that's what happened when I was a kid. We want to do Sesame Street for Anna's litter because Anna is Evie's daughter that looks like Big Bird. So we want to do a Sesame Street theme for her because she reminds us of Big Bird, and her mother is Snuffleupagus. The grandma, she'll be Snuffleupagus. So like it's perfect. Kermit was the only. Okay. Maybe as we got older or something, because we were probably watching like a recent one or something. I don't know. And I don't know if y'all watched this when you were kids, but my son and I were laughing about this. Speaking of Jim Henson, he made a movie called I might say it wrong, but I think it was The Dark Crystal. And it like was scary. And so my son and I, he brought up The Dark Crystal, like that movie used to scare me. And I'm like, me too. I don't know how he saw it. He said I played it for him one time or something. So we were just like dying laughing one night about it. And then I went to the candy store with with Ella. And it randomly had Dark Crystal like memorabilia. And I was like, this is so weird. So I took pictures of it and sent it to my oldest son, and we were just dying laughing. That's just a fun fact. I don't know if anybody saw that movie, but they had like weird birds or something. I don't know. But that was a Jim Henson movie. It's too bad Bear in the Big Blue House doesn't have any more. They do have some characters because they have like Luna the moon, and they have Shiloh or something. I forget their names, but it's been too long since I saw it. But yeah, she is a bear in the Big Blue House. I'll have to look and see what the characters are. Here comes Scooter. I love him. He like scoots around. You scoot around, buddy. You coming to talk to me? Are you coming to talk to me? You said, don't leave me out. Don't leave me out, because look how cute I am, you guys. Look at him. He is gorgeous, okay? Look at that face. And his markings are amazing. He's going to be really cute. I'm telling you guys. I know my stuff. And this one, super cute. Oh, yes, Dawn. Looney Tunes. Looney Tunes for Luna. Our other guardian. Those ears. Isn't he adorable? And look at his mark. Well, I showed his markings earlier, but look at that. Look at that foot. That's a lot of white. Look at all that white. Oh. You're gonna be a handsome boy, man. All the girls are gonna love you. Yes, they are. And his little nose is starting to turn a little bit. He's very sweet. He's very calm. He's a very good boy. You like me to pet your face? Good boy. Did I find your thumper? Thump, 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 thump. He's like, who is this lady scratching me? There it is. There it is. There it is. Look at that face. His little white socks. Aren't they so cute? He's adorable. Sometimes I don't give some of them enough attention. But you're handsome. And so, I hear you, Evie. She's like, who are you talking to in there? I want to come talk. Then my little Gonzo boy. He's a little boy. He's a wiggle worm. Okay, here comes Summer. I think we should Gonzo pretty well. But I'll hold him up one more time. It's okay, buddy. Here you go. There you go. Oh, there you go. There you go. So like I said, it's hard to tell these markings what's going to come together. But he's so cute. I love Gonzo. You're a special little boy to me. Did you know that? You're so special because you were hard and I was worried about you. And you did so good and you're so strong. Yes, you are. You're a fighter, aren't you? Like your Scylla sister. My little blue babies with the blue collars. I can't hold you very well. There we go. Okay, I've messed with him too much. He's getting mad. Okay, Summer. There's pretty girl Summer. Summer's interesting. I don't know what Summer's going to look like. It will be definitely interesting to see how she progresses. Because if you notice her coloring, she's a mover and a shaker. Are you hungry? I feel like Summer and Gonzo are hungry. I think that's what's wrong with them. Sure, I think your daughter wants to eat. But she's got, the white markings on her chest, but just a little bit. So we'll have to see how she plays out with her coloring. Because right now she's kind of like a solid, but yet she's got those streaks through her. So It'll be interesting. Oh, Emily, when they leave me, it's rough. I'm not gonna lie. You just get really so close to them, especially this group. Oh my goodness. I've never spent hour after hour after hour for day after day after day like I have with these guys. But I was determined that we were going to have a good outcome. And so far, so good, guys. And I think we're going to be fine. But yeah, I feel very close to them. Even though their birth was really chaotic and crazy, I feel very close to them. I love them like so much. But I love all my babies. You guys know that. Who do we think is going to open their eyes first? That's a good question. I'm going to go with... I think I'm going to go with... maybe Summer. She said she is. She just made that noise. Or Kermit, maybe. Maybe Spot. I feel like some of the littler ones are younger in age. So I don't feel like they'll be first because I feel like they're earlier. So I feel like maybe Fozzie or Kermit. I feel like it's gonna be one of the bigger ones, either Kermit, Fozzie, or which Fozzie's really not one of the bigger ones, but he was born first, and usually those are like created. I feel like first. Scooter, maybe Scooter. He already wants to open his eyes, I think, because he scoots around. Look at him. He probably can already hear me, I think. Did you hear me say that? I got you to call him Spot. You know I do now. My little Gonzo. And Gonzo happens to be like one of my favorite names. He does cry a little bit sometimes at night. It's usually him or Summer or Scylla. She's a feisty girl. Look at her. She's got her head inside. I think she loves Rolf and he loves her. They're holding hands. What would happen if they open their eyes early? Well, most of the time they don't. I mean, some of them do open before others. So it's like a 3 to 4 day period that they'll start to slowly open them. But they're not going to open them till they're ready. So, if it's a little over a week, no big deal. That just means they're ready. So it's not always right at 2 weeks of age. It's just when they're ready. But typically it's close to that 2 week mark. I think the Harry Potter pups were before they were 2 weeks, a couple days. They were like Valentine's Day or something. Yes, because Ron opened his eyes on Valentine's, and I thought it was so special. And then with Simba's group, the Disney 7, Chewie opened his eyes on Easter for the first time. Are there any holidays coming up? I don't know. For some reason, they like holidays. Mother's Day. When did that? Oh wait, that's too far away, I think. Look at her. These two love each other. They're snuggle bugs. Brothers and sisters. They seem to team up a lot. Like right now they're not, but a lot of times they'll team up with each other. And like certain ones hang out with certain ones, and it kind of stays that way. It's interesting. Summer's looking for her mama. Mama says, I'm taking a nap, guys. She needs some rest. Come here, Summer Girl. Here, why don't you lay right here with me? Come here. Why don't you lay right here? Right here. You're okay. Are you cold? Here, I got you. You're okay. She's like, you don't have any milk, lady. She ready to eat. Let's give Mom a little more time, girl. Like, she doesn't typically leave the box, so I know she's tired. She just needs a little rest. I could watch them all day, to be honest. They're so cute. I would love to keep them all if I didn't already have too many as it is. Of course, we're bringing home another one tonight, in case you didn't know. So Samantha's on the plane to come home. Right, I always say that. That's exactly what they are, potato chips. You can't have just one of them. Especially when you get a doodle. Oh, they're addictive. So, now we're getting our first Bernie doodle, but she's still a doodle. So she's still considered a doodle. But she's just a Bernie doodle. They land at Orlando Airport, which is like an hour away, a little before midnight, I believe. He said he should be home here around 1. If everything goes well. Like, I don't think he took any luggage. So he just has to get off the plane and get to his car. So we're hoping like 1 a.m. I'm going to try to stay up. I hate that it's going to be at 1 a.m. though, because like we're going to be up late because it's going to be hard to go to bed. So, oh well, I'm kind of used to it at this point. No sleep for the weary. Oh, you have 1 doodle, a hamster, and 5 kitties. How cute. We had hamsters at one time, and it was a disaster in our house. So we had to say bye-bye to our hamsters. They actually had babies multiple times. That's when I first started breeding, and it was not on purpose, by the way. So that was interesting. A schnoodle. What's a like? Is that a shit? That's a Shih Tzu and a poodle. My parents had 2 Shih Tzus for the longest time. Super cute dogs. That would be interesting to see what those look like. Theirs didn't shed though. Like, it had long hair, but it didn't shed. They had Winnie and Tigger. But now my mom has Lila Rose, which is one of ours. And Miss Piggy kind of reminds me of her. Oh, a Schnauzer. Okay. I was thinking that was the other one. Oh, that's cute, I bet. See, it's cool because you can mix a poodle with anything these days and become a doodle. That's why Bowden is the stud man. But we don't really stud out too much anymore because it's just difficult. She is a lot lighter though, Annie, if you look. See, Summer's darker than she is. I've heard the Woodles are pretty cool. I've heard those are pretty cool. I don't know enough about them, but I really don't know enough about Bernie Doodles, to be honest. It was just kind of a whim decision. But I love the way they look. And I don't have any black dogs. And I love the tricolor. So I was like, I'm just going to do it. They do have really thick coats, though. Thick, thick, thick. I know that. And I know the Bernese Mountain Dog sheds, like, real bad. So, like, the worst dog shedding of all dogs. But it's a doodle. But she's an F1, which means her mom was like the real deal and her dad was a poodle, so that she could potentially shed to some degree. But we'll breed her with a poodle to make an F1B, a mini poodle to make an F1B, to make mini Bernie-doodles. But they won't be mini like these guys, but they'll be like smaller and less chance of shedding. So I love to buy F1s for breeding purposes, even if they shed a little bit, because when you mix them with the poodle, you're mixing them with a purebred, which I always like to do, to create the F1Bs, which I love that. But again, it's all just, you never know what you're going to get. I mean, look at Anna. She should be an F1BB, which should be like mostly poodle. And even though her DNA said she has a lot of poodle, I don't believe it because she's really golden retriever. Speaking of Anna, let's go see what she's doing real quick while I'm on. Because I've left her. I shouldn't have done this, y'all, but I left her out to try to trust her for a minute, and if she's torn up the couch, I'm dead. Oh gosh, I forgot she was out. I got distracted. Let's see what's going on in here. Oh, hello. Here's the gang. There's Annabug. Hi, Annabug. There, get down. Y'all let me in. What'd y'all do? I'm scared to look. Oh, thank goodness. She didn't chew up the couch. See, if you see the covers over here on the couch, that's because there's holes where she chewed it up. Okay. And here's Sam's little area. All ready. All right, come here. Addie. Okay, I'll take you out in just a minute. Let me show off Toby for a second. So here's Daddy Toby. Well, Evie, this is my oldest, Evie. She's the love of my life. And there's Daddy Toby Cuddles. Now, he's got a lot of poodle in him. He's like 75%. Oh, he's so cute, though. I love Toby Cuddles. I love you, buddy. Oh, I love you. Such a good boy. He's so excited. All right, you guys are doing good. There's Miss Adeline on the table out there. She is not going to be happy with me tonight. She is not going to be happy about... Hi, Heidi. Okay. Get down. Down. Heidi. Come here. She's like, don't leave me off the video. Anyways, Addie is not going to be happy with me tonight when we bring Sam home. She's gonna be one mad girl. That's Evie. That's Heidi. Hey, girl. She's been my mama who had to give up her Harry Potter babies, but she's doing so much better. I think she'll be excited to see Sam. She'll be like, oh, there's a little puppy I can take care of. She's looking for her ball right now. Char stole your ball. Charlotte has your ball, Heidi. I'm so sorry to tell you that. I'll get it for you. Addie's not going to be happy with me because she doesn't like newcomers at all. She's going to be mean to Sam. She'll be nice eventually, but it's going to take her a little bit of time. So at first, she's going to be very grumpy and like boss her around. and probably snap at her a little bit and just think that she's the leader. It's Adeline. Well, Adeline thinks she's the leader of the pack. She's really not, but she thinks she is. But really, I think it's Heidi. Heidi and Evie. But Evie kind of just... Hey! No. Oh, Lord, they hear something outside. It's the air show. Oh. Sorry, guys. Y'all are going to get me in trouble. Stop. Bowden? There's like it's fireworks or something. Anyways, so I probably have to go soon because they're doing fireworks or something. And I don't want my neighbor to get mad at me. But yes, the introduction is going to be slow because it's a little overwhelming to come into a house with so many dogs. They're going to all be nice. She won't be in this room whatsoever. She will not even step foot in this room because we don't bring random dogs that we don't know very well around our puppies at all. It's too risky. Everyone will have to be sanitized before they leave and come back. Very careful with that. She will be going to the vet on Monday. She went to the vet today and had like her stool checked and her health certificate and all that. So everything came back good on her, but she's still going to have to stay out there with the big dogs. I definitely will go live with Sam tomorrow because I'm super excited. But yeah, I definitely will introduce her slowly. It's going to be interesting. I probably won't do like a video right away because it's going to be a little chaotic at first. She'll be scared. And luckily, I guess it's kind of good it's late at night because the big dogs will be tired. They'll probably be sleeping in my room. So it should go well. But I just wanted to say thank you guys for chatting. Do I crate train when there's... Yes. I don't crate train like at night because we're terrible at that. But we do the playpen crate, like the playpen at night. And during the day when I can't watch them, they go in the playpen. But when we leave the house, I put them in a small crate. So anytime we're not home, they go in a crate. Not all of them, but when they're babies. Some of them still go in a crate. Look, she's eating. Finally. It's only like 5 hours old, but whatever. But I do believe in crate training when you leave the house for sure. It keeps them safe. They're not going to like it at first, but they will like it eventually. You just have to ignore the crying. But you leave the house so you don't hear it anyways. And they definitely do. Mine do great in the crate. Takes a little time. You just have to have some patience. And you can actually train at night to sleep in a crate at night too, but that takes a lot of patience. And a lot of listening to crying because they will howl, cry, and I can't handle it. So, yes. Hey, Kathy. So, yes, I'm going to go to bed probably, or at least not to bed, but like relax, and the puppies are going to go to bed, and Mama Shar ate 2 bites, I think. Was that all you want? She's such a Muppet. Look at her face. Like every time I look at her, I laugh. And she has like the funniest little smile on her face. Char. I love you. I do. I think I'm going to sleep down with you every night because this is really fun. I'll miss you if I don't sleep with you. She sleeps with me every single night. Right next to me between her mom and her dad. She's the sweetest girl. Do you see how she's acting weird? I mean, it's not weird, but it's kind of weird. What are you doing? Odd. And sometimes at night she'll just get up and walk around the room like she did earlier, like randomly in a daze. And I'm always like, what are you looking for? Are you gonna eat your foot? Do you have an ear itch? Is that what it is? So yeah, she'll probably get another dose of calcium tonight just to make sure that we're good in that neighborhood. Well, she does have she's not really allergic, but like her feet, like if she gets her feet wet, they'll get pinkish colored, like that yeast stuff, if I don't dry them really well. But she gets in the pool every single day, so I mean, multiple times a day. So it's hard to keep her dry. I think she's just odd. I think she's acting weird. Yeah, I have the ear stuff. She has good ears. She's just being weird. I don't know. He's weird, I'm telling you. This is her I think it's her calcium. I really do. You gonna go see your babies? You gonna go see your babies? They're doing fireworks outside. Stop! All right, well, I better go check on them, you guys. But thanks for joining, and I'll make sure Char gets some calcium so she can not be a weirdo. And, oh, okay. You hear something too? Oh, Lord. Okay. And we will be back with videos of Sam and more on the Muppet Babies, but I didn't show them a lot today, so I just wanted to show them a little bit more. And I'll post this so you guys can go back and watch it if you want to. Hey! On the babies. And we hope everyone has a good night. Bye, guys.